This is a holy moment. This is a holy moment. This is a holy moment. Jesus is our end. Celebrate the wonders of His love. He is here with us now. He is here with us now.
Easter's coming fast here in a few weeks, and you should have an invitation on your seat this morning. We'd love for you to start praying and thinking about who is someone that you can invite to the services this year. And the thing we're going to focus on this year is that we're all invited to the table. Jesus invites everyone to the table, but it's the cross that's the invitation. Take a look at this.
Today we are celebrating family dedication. I'm Reagan Newman, Family Ministry Director here at Southbrook, and our families are here because they are going to dedicate their children to the Lord. In fact, we have the Gardners and the Browns with us this morning, and what I love about what you guys are seeing right here on stage is that this family does life together outside of these walls. It's been really neat to see the Gardners walking with the Browns. The moment that Ellen, you were pregnant, it was so neat to have a seasoned mother who has already gone through some things to walk with this family, but also for Chip to pour into that dad faith for Chris as well. So today, as a family ministry team, we do want to support and equip our parents to be the primary spiritual influencers in their homes and in their kids' lives. And so the parents that God has called them to be.
Thanks, Raina. So we do this together as a church, and there's a great text in Deuteronomy that really instructs all of us parents on how we should be raising our kids in the Lord. And this sounds really foreign to a lot of parents, but I want us all to pay attention to what it says in Deuteronomy chapter 6. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words that I command to you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk about them when you sit down in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise. You shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be as frontlets on between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. So this text really emphasizes that we need God's word all over our houses, all over us, everywhere we can see, because the world that this little one was born into is very different than the world I was born into, and Raina was born into. And so we need to have God's word around us all the time. So this weight of raising this little one in the Lord isn't entirely on you, okay? Because that's a lot. It's on all of us. We're together as a church, and so you can teach her all about the things of the Word and God, but you can't give her faith, right? And all of us can play a role in her life as teachers, as youth group leaders down the road. We can all be a part of what takes place here. This is us as a church coming alongside. We all know as parents that parenting is hard, right? And parenting our kids up in the ways of the Lord is really hard. So I've got a couple questions I want to ask. Then I'm going to ask you to participate as well. So in answering these, if you can say strong we will, that will be awesome. Will you choose this day to live with the commands of God on your own heart? Do you accept the responsibility to be your child's primary faith influencer and impress the truth and the love of God on her heart as you live together? And will you love your child with the unconditional love of Christ? Lastly, will you pray for your child to know Jesus and Lord and Savior? And then for you, all out